Hello there and welcome to How to Pass the Train Driver Application Form. My name is Richard McMahon, and for the duration of this short presentation I'm going to give you some important tips that will allow you to successfully pass the first stage of the UK train driver selection process. Now, it's no secret that becoming a train driver is quite difficult. On average there are over 400 people for every one single job advertisement. So therefore the competition is fierce, and you're going to have to make sure that you're at your best and you submit a comprehensive and relevant application form. Now, during the presentation I'm going to talk about the qualities of a train driver. They are extremely important to know, so make sure you know them. You will be assessed in part against the qualities of a train driver during the application form. So the first stage before you actually get an application form is to find out what the qualities are. If you understand the qualities and attributes of a train driver, then you are far more likely to be able to submit a successful application. Now, I recommend what you do is when you do apply to become a train driver, you get a copy of the person specification and also the job description for the role that you are applying for. Now, generally, when a train operating company creates a position such as a trainee train driver, they will set out a number of essential and desirable criteria, and these can be found on both the person specification and the job description. For example, on the person spec it might say that as part of the role you have to be able to concentrate for long periods of time. Therefore you will have to demonstrate and provide evidence on the application form of where you have already previously been able to concentrate for long periods of time. Because let's face it, anybody can put down on an application form, yes, I am able to concentrate for long periods of time. Anybody can put that down, but actually backing it up with evidence is another matter. So make sure that you get a copy of the person specification and also the job description. Now let's take a quick look at the role of a train driver. Okay, now I've highlighted a number of key qualities in here. As well as driving the train, you'll have a number of customer service responsibilities, addressing passengers using the onboard PA, that's public address system, keeping them informed and helping to develop good passenger relations. You'll also make sure their safety is paramount at all times, reacting quickly and calmly in an emergency situation and reporting incidents wherever necessary. Train drivers need to be able to maintain exceptional levels of concentration. After all, this is a high pressure role, calling for you to be cool, calm and responsible. You'll also be a strong communicator and be capable of working on your own initiative. Flexibility is also essential since trains operate 24 hours a day all year round. That means your shift lengths and patterns will vary, including early starts, late finishes, weekends and bank holidays. Now, the reason why I've highlighted those key qualities is because they are essential to the role of a train driver. You need to be able to provide high level of customer service, because even though you are driving the trains, the train operating company are extremely passionate and also obsessive about delivering high quality levels of service. Now, they don't always get it right, I admit, but they are passionate about it, and therefore as a train driver you must have good customer service skills and responsibilities. Basically, you're going to be a role model for that train operating company. You need to be able to relate to the passengers as well, making sure safety is paramount, and safety is a massive thing during the train driver application form, and not just on the form but also at every other stage of the process, when you go through the psychometric testing and the assessment, and also at both sets of interviews. You need to make sure that you can demonstrate that you are a safe person and you understand the importance of safety, and that's the safety of yourself, the safety of the stock that you're driving, the safety of other crew members and also the safety of the passengers. Now, you have to be able to react quickly and calmly, and on the application form you may have to provide evidence of where you have already done this. Now, my background personally is in the fire service. I've got bags of experience of where I have reacted quickly and calmly in stressful situations, so you'll have to think carefully about types of situations that you have already been in. It says there, train drivers need to be able to maintain exceptional levels of concentration, and you will be assessed against your concentration skills during the group board and testing stage, which is at the second level of the application process. But you'll need to demonstrate a way you've concentrated for long periods of time. Obviously it's high pressure role, you need to be cool, calm and responsible, and also be a strong communicator. You know, you're going to have to communicate with your passengers on the PA system, also within the control center to make them aware of any emergencies, etc. And you need to be able to work on your own. Obviously you need to be flexible. Let's say you're at home on a Saturday night, you're not due to be at work, so you're sat at home with the family watching the television, the phone rings, it's the station manager asking, can you come in because another train driver has gone off sick. You know, you might think, oh, there's no chance I'm going in because this is a Saturday night and it's my time. But what they're looking for is people who are flexible. And you could go, hopefully, yes, if you haven't been drinking alcohol, yeah, no problem, Michael, I'll get myself in and I'll help out. That's the kind of person they are looking for. So, the key qualities summarised: have excellent customer service skills, be able to demonstrate good passenger relations, be safety conscious, be able to react quickly and calmly, maintain exceptional levels of concentration, be capable of working under pressure, stay cool, calm and responsible, be a strong communicator, work on your own, unsupervised, and be very flexible. Demonstrate these key qualities during every stage of the selection process. Now, in particular, during the application form, you will have to provide evidence of where you meet each of these individual areas. And I say that word pronounced, evidence. Don't just put down, yes, I can do X, Y, and Z. Make sure you give examples of where you have already done this in a previous role. Now, what I'd like you to do is to visit my website, www.traindriverapplication.co.uk, for more insider tips on how to submit a successful train driver application. Thank you very much for watching.